I'm Carter Myers. This is another episode of Two Dogs on a Leash, and today we have on senior track athlete Jarvis Dunn. What's it been kind of like to be a senior this year, and I don't know, how have you been feeling?
Been feeling good, going out, working every day, and realizing this my senior year just puts more, what makes me want to work harder, and it just makes me realize that this is my last ride, and I just got to give everything I got, really.
What did you think about your senior football season? Because obviously that leads into track.
Yeah, somewhat. I always know I had track to fall back on after football. But my football season, I felt like it didn't end the way we want to, but at the end of the day, I felt like everybody did what all they could do at the end of the day, and that's all that really matters.
Did you pick up track as kind of an extra sport besides football? Is that how you kind of got into it, or was it just something that you really wanted to do?
Actually, at first, I didn't know nothing about discus, or I didn't even know that was an event. But when Coach Logan told me about it sophomore year, told me to come try out, I went out and did it, made the team. And then I just started researching about it, looking up videos about this stuff, and just learned my technique, and it's just been a habit ever since.
And what was it kind of like to have all your friends on the track team and on the football team? I know it's brown, was gray. And how did you kind of build a relationship with those guys at meets?
Oh, man. We had a relationship way before track and football. So, yeah.
That relationship was already built with them.
Yeah, and then you came along, you just fit right in with us. So it's just all a big family thing.
Out of your track career, is there one meet or one place that you like going to the most?
I'll probably say Tennessee and Tupelo, really, just because of the environment.
And with the Tupelo meet coming up Saturday, is there anything that you're trying to prepare for, and how do you kind of optimize everything to lead up to your meet day most?
I'll probably say Tennessee and Tupelo, really, just because of the environment.
And with the Tupelo meet coming up Saturday, is there anything that you're trying to prepare for, and how do you kind of optimize everything to lead up to your meet day?
Just go out and execute and just do what I'm supposed to do and come out there first. Really, that's every meet. And
with Keegan kind of coming out there and helping with us, how did you kind of start working with him, and what's that kind of been like?
And Keegan, it just all out of the greatness of his heart. He didn't have to come out there and do that. We ain't paying him. It's just something he do out of his heart. And me being me, I'm always down to learn something and get better, so it just clicked ever since.
One thing I did want to talk about this year is kind of your name change, because I knew you as Jarvis Oliver, and now your name is Jarvis Dunn.
Yeah.
What went into that decision, and just kind of like, what did you think about that?
Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted my mama's last name. It's just something that I always wanted, and when I was finally old enough to speak for myself in court and was able to do it in court, we always knew it was something we would want to do. So.
What's your relationship been like with Coach Patton? I mean, personally, I've had he's like the nicest coach ever. Is that kind of your relationship with him?
Definitely one of the top 3 coaches I ever had. He's just his own guy. He really cares about his players, and he's just very passionate about it.
Are you looking into playing football at the next level at Northwest, or do you kind of have other plans there?
I mean, God has his own plan for me, and whatever his plan right for me, that's what I'm going to go by. If he allowed me to play football at the next level, that's what I do. If I get an opportunity to play track at the next level, that's what I'm going to do. It's just all on him.
So if you had to pick one kid in your grade, one junior, or one coach on the staff from either track or football team to live on an island with for 6 months, who are you taking?
For the football team coach, I'm taking Coach Boots, because we're going to survive. We're going to survive. And a kid from my grade is multiple I'll take, but I got to only pick one. I'll take probably Jatius Gillett or somebody like that, because at the end of the day, I'm just going to survive. All of us together, we're going to survive. So that's the main thing we got to do. So.
All right, I got you. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.